Welcome to San Amaro, the poster child for the American dream. A city where any street criminal can become a kingpin and every meth head is an entrepreneur. The city is in the thrall of the biggest spree of organized crime since Prohibition. While the police have been tackling the symptoms of this problem, the heads of the criminal syndicates that run this town have been allowed free rein to build their empires and their wealth. The RICO Act was passed in 1970 to strip the mob bosses of their thin veneer of respectability. But prosecutions are rare and take time. In today's world, time is not a luxury that we possess. My name is Commander Karen Redfern, seconded here from British Counter-Terrorism Command. And I'm here because I have a reputation for finding difficult people for difficult jobs. You come from a range of backgrounds: police, military intelligence, FBI, Secret Service. But you have been handpicked because you have one thing in common. You know how to get things done, even if sometimes that causes headaches for your superiors. You have the skills and the attitude that are needed to resolve these cases with a certain sense of expedience. We are a one-of-a-kind rapid response unit. Where there is an immediate threat to the American people and a legal case cannot be built in time, then we step in. We will disrupt criminal organizations, we will break apart these gangs, we will track down their bosses, and we will bring them to justice by any means necessary. If you succeed, you'll be quiet heroes. If you fail, they won't be playing Danny Boy at your funeral. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RICO.
Welcome to RICO. First of all, thank you Ground Chatter for giving me a copy of the game. I'm going to be streaming this game next week on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/first30minutes. We'll be giving away an extra copy of the game, so if you're interested in potentially winning that, you just have to be at the live stream. It will be next week. For more details will be announced on Twitter. What is RICO? So RICO is described as a first-person buddy cop shooter inspired by a modern action cinema. In the game, you and a friend play as a pair of loose cannon police partners given 24 hours to crack a case as part of an elite RICO task force. So this game just came out. It's available on Steam, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Of course, it's a police-related game, so we're going to check it out and see what it's all about.
Welcome, agents. It's time for your mandatory training. You've all been through this before, but the particulars of our organization require some unique learning points. You know the drill. You'll be kicking doors and shooting bad guys. You'll need to breach rooms, and you will need to do it regularly. Some of our more gung-ho agents have found that sliding into combat is an effective technique. Some of them are no longer with us. RICO busts are by their nature chaotic. Do not shoot your partner. Communicate with one another. Mark your targets, locations, and time your breaches. Cooperation is key. Breach rooms in close proximity to one another to maintain your tactical edge. For those of you who choose to go alone, let's hope that the heightened adrenaline helps you out. We only have limited intel about your environment, so go with caution. We will be scanning your surroundings and will keep your map up to date with tactical and operational data. We have credible reports that the gangs have access to a large shipment of stolen military-grade C4. You're well versed in bomb disposal, or at the very least, you know how to cut a blue wire. You only have limited time, so be methodical and clear all the bombs on one floor before proceeding. Sooner or later, the gangs are going to learn that we are working our way up through their organizations. They will do everything they can to prevent us. Don't be surprised if they put barriers up to our progress. Likewise, they have an almost unlimited number of disposable foot soldiers. Once you start disrupting their activities, expect a robust response. Every operation is different, but your goal is ultimately to collect evidence that will lead us to the next link in the chain. Bag and tag everything you find. Target evidence will be marked on your maps to prevent you from missing anything. Once all the evidence is collected, it's up to you how to proceed. If you have time and it is safe to do so, then continue to clear out any remaining gang members from the AO and return to your entry point before the heavies turn up. We are an experimental division, and as such, results matter. The better your performance in an operation, the more access to weapons and equipment you will be granted. Visit the armory after each mission to see what has become available. And don't be surprised to see additional tasks from the department appear when you start an operation. Apparently, it's all good PR.
All right, that's a brief tutorial. Let's hop into this first case and see what we're up against. Of course, you can customize everything how you see fit. Looks like no grenades. We just have one weapon currently with no customizations. All right, here we go. Here is what the game looks like. Let me edit some settings and we'll get this started. So we're supposed to clear all the rooms. Okay. Controls feel pretty tight. What is this, evidence? We got a map. Okay. So this shows everything we need to find on the map. Perfect. There we go. How we doing on ammo? I think we're okay. I'm actually a little quicker at hip firing there. Of course, you can play this game online. That's a whole nother aspect that we will take a look at another point in time. I just like kicking down all these doors. Need this. And this. Any evidence in here? Nope. go. Now we need to exit the building. What is this? Okay, it doesn't look like you're able to jump in this game. At least spacebar doesn't do anything. So I guess we have to come in the way we came in. Or go out the way we came in. There we go. Not bad. So for merits, here we can buy different things for different merits. The people versus Borislav. All right, our first mission here. Let's test it out. Best of luck. We're going in the field. All right, something really fun to do actually is slide around in these maps. Oh, here's some ammo. This game has some physics properties that are kind of funny. You can like kick stuff out of the way. I was kicking chairs earlier in a practice mission. Now some maps have timed stuff where you have to detonate or defuse bombs before they go off. This one looks like we're just looking for particular evidence, not a timer. It's down. Here we go. Very nice. Kind of reminds me of a game, I think it was called Bulletstorm, where you go slow-mo in some of these missions and do some like insane kills. You try to kill people in the most insane ways. Obviously, this game is not meant to be realistic. It's just supposed to be a fun shooter. That takes place... What is this? Is that explosive? Yep. That sure was. Another cool thing I was reading about this game is every level is randomly generated. Enemies, locations, maps, layouts. So no two levels are supposed to be alike. Oh, it's gonna blow. They just leave money everywhere. Okay, that one's clear. Oh, that's a lot of people in this one. $78 health, still doing pretty good on that front. Got plenty of ammo. There are different difficulties for each map. This one, we're currently on medium, this case, I should say. Alright, so this goes back around. So let's go ahead, go back through, make sure we cleared each room, and collect our evidence. Hello. Looks like there's some money there. Goes back out there. Money collected. One more room I believe we need to clear. There we go. All right. Oh, nope. I lied. Clear building. All right, get out. Get away from that barrel. I was trying to find this last room here. Oh, who's shooting me? Oh, hello. Here's the last room, I believe. All right, now we're getting out. Whew. Good work there. Okay, so we get looks like some experience for each completed case. Looks like you leveled up to a number 2. Get your operation time, criminals neutralized, objectives as well, and experience reward. So we've got more merits to spend. Let's get a new gun. How about that? Reviver might be nice to have. I don't have enough. Let's get a health kit. Perfect. All right, so that's going to be it for this first episode. If you guys like it, we will continue to play this game. You can see there our time remaining. Each case is kind of its own mission within itself. The game, I believe, retails for about $20 on Steam. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can check it out. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next episode.